Hi everybody, I'm Dave.
And I'm Brenda.
We are back at the Sawgrass Grove Entertainment Area. Wanted to follow up on what we showed you of some foundation work that was going on. This is going to be one of the coolest structures I think that they're going to have in the villages that I've seen so far. So they have started to put together the canopy area for the entertainment area. Now it's just started, but I do want to show you what it looks like. So we're going to get over there and take a look. All right, Brenda is spotting for me again.
I am the spotter.
And we are actually right over at the Clifton Cove cutting course area. And you scoot over top of the construction. We are on the weekend, so there's not a whole lot of workers around. We have kind of scoped out the area to make sure that we're not going to fly over anyone. Now, remember we were looking down in here the other day at those foundations. Well, on those foundations, let me come much lower here. Let's step over this way so we can see, Brenda.
Okay.
And I want to show you what exactly these things are. Now, what I'm going to show here, you can actually look at the renderings of what the final product is going to look like on two different locations. I'll put both of those in the description section below. There's going to be this canopy that's supposed to simulate an orange grove. Now, do you see the first post there? Notice that it's brown in color. That's going to be like we had someone saying hello. That brown there is going to simulate a tree trunk. Now, as this grows up higher, you're going to see many branches that go out to cover this, to hold this canopy. The canopy is being done by a company called Big Spans out of South Carolina, I believe. And it's actually will be 4 very large canopies that are tied into these things. And coming off of those poles, as you can see, where those branches will come, they're going to actually look like trees, the branches coming from a tree to hold this up. Each span will be held by at least 2 of the trunks. Now, something that's kind of different, like I'm kind of close to the top of this one. See on the top of that, the green pipe. Now, what's going to happen, the very top of this overall canopy is a very large canopy, and it will have water run off the sides onto medium-sized canopies that will catch that water. So if it rains, it runs off the top onto these ones to the side that are going to be in a cupped position, aimed up. So the water will actually be caught and go to a drain. That's what that green pipe is. Each of the 6 posts are going to have drains in them. So the rainwater will go in there. It won't run off the sides of the canopy on the people underneath. Now the canopy is going to be a light filtering. So light will get through, but it'll take that super hot temperatures off that we can get here in the summertime with the direct sun. I mean, it can get scorching hot. So this is really a cool idea, and I'm wondering if it's very successful, which I think it will be. Well, maybe they'll expand it to other areas, who knows? But it's a very neat concept. Now these spans will stay up permanently. It's not something they put up and take down from what it appears on the Big Spans website. Now on the Big Spans website, the rendering that you can look at there, keep in mind it's showing everything all white. Now these are, I think that drawing or the rendering is accurate for what this is going to look like, other than they went with a brown to simulate the tree trunks. Another thing, when I read on the village's information about this, you can see that on the Continuing the Dream document on volume 4, and I'll put that also in the descriptions. On volume 4 of the Continuing the Dream, you can actually see their very basic initial sketch, which shows that they were going to do this in brown for the poles. I think the top will probably still be white. That just makes sense. But also in that Continuing the Dream version 4, they talk about how having this canopy area to be able to dance under the during the day, under the to be protected from the sunlight, but also to dance under the lights. Now, I'm curious, I have not seen in any of the drawings, and I do have the construction plans for some of this, but I haven't seen what they're doing for the lighting underneath. So I'm going to speculate, I think it would be cool for them to put a, sort of like over at Edna's, the, I don't know what you call those.
It's almost like a bistro light.
Yeah, bistro light, I think that is the term for them. Underneath, hanging there. And maybe that'll help make it feel like the orange trees that you're under. But that time will tell how they're going to do that. But I imagine there'll be some sort of lighting underneath the canopy also for in the evening. So I'm excited about it. Now, right here I'll kind of tilt up and you'll see we are aimed west. So in the evening, if there's music there, that is going to be direct sun coming at the stage. Well, I think that is part of the concept of putting the boxcar there. I think that's going to block having to stare into the sun. So I think this whole concept here is working around how to make it comfortable, bright, but not overwhelmed in the sunlight. So I wanted to show you that, and then I'm going to scoot back over here. It doesn't look like anybody's coming.
Nobody's coming.
And let me get my camera aimed up so I can get where we're at here. We're going to come back over here to the Clifton Cove putting course and just show you this is supposed to open this month. I haven't got a date other than I have seen it in writing on that Continuing the Dream document again, version 14. It says,
keep your numbers straight.
That's right. I would say I'm not making these numbers, I'm getting them from sources. That's a public document. It says that they will be opening in January. So these were recent additions. You can see they've got the little post up that will be for where you can lean on to write your score. And you can kind of see the course is greening up very well. I'll slide over here and let you look at one of them. You see that they don't have the holes in yet, and the little the marking the tee area. But I mean, that's just going to take a day. It won't even take them a day when they decide to do it. So I think they're just waiting for the conditions to be right on the grass. And once they're ready to open, it'll probably be one day to put that stuff in, get the announcement out, and
we can play.
We'll be out here playing. So there's some of them that are a little I wouldn't say challenging yet because I'm just kind of flying over them. But I did see this. I'll slide over to it. Over there. Because some of these, if you knock the ball to the side, it may be gone.
Right into the water.
Yep.
I'll bring some extra
water
balls
hazards, I guess you'll call it.
Yes.
Yeah, if you stay on the course, you'll be fine.
but I might not be that good. I'll bring extra balls.
But some of them are tilted right down the hill, so it's gonna make it challenging.
Yeah.
And I think over at the other side, there was some nice long one. We got some easy flying. We're right here at this, so we can keep in sight and look right around at it. And you see some of them right along the water. You may hear the siren in the distance, see if I can catch them coming by. Our village's fire department is coming through. Oh, I can't see them. Okay, there it is. Yeah, let's see where they're headed. We're going to stay out of their way. It's not legal to be actually going and filming those scenes with a drone, get up over top of them interfering, but them riding by was okay to catch.
Yeah.
All right. But I was showing you this one. pretty interesting, and it's got a curve in it. So you curve around the edge there. It's just, there's gonna be some lost balls here. There's definitely gonna be some lost balls, and it's just putting, but at least I'm gonna lose some there.
Oh, I will.
Like I said, it just made you hit it hard to lay it up there, and off the edge it goes.
When we play, I'll bring extra balls for us.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was the main things I wanted to show you today, and we'll probably do another update when they get the canopy back up. Again, I'm super excited.
Oh, me too.
About that area. I think it's just going to be so cool. This whole area is really looking neat, and when they get that canopy and be able to set up under there for some music, I think that's going to be cool. I don't know the schedule of the music. I think you know, a lot of us talk about town square style music, but realize they have never said this is a town square, and they've never made any commitments to the time frame. So we'll see as they go. I think there'll be a lot of music that they'll do, but you know, don't make any assumptions that there's going to be 5 to 9 every night. Yeah, I can speculate, and we'll see. Especially since they're talking about sometimes during the day dancing under the sun. So we'll see. I don't know what their plans are. I think there'll be a lot of entertainment here, though. They went through a lot of effort to make that stage and sound system, so I think there's going to be quite a bit going on. But they'll fill us in, I'm sure, before they open what that schedule's going to be. All right, that's all for today. We're going to go film some other things and put some videos together for you, and we will see you next time we explore the villages.
Bye.
See you next time.